Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. Today is November 26th, the day after Thanksgiving, and I've been meaning to get on here for a couple days, but it's been busy because of the holiday. And talk about, I've had it press on my heart recently, a dream I had back on July 5th. I called it Meteor or Meteorite, and you know, it could have been an asteroid or a comet. I'm not big on that stuff, but on July 5th, I had this dream, and I'll read it here. At the time when I had the dream, it felt pretty real and vivid. I walked to the back door, or more like a side door that reminds me of a side door of the house I used to live at, the little yellow house, and I could tell it was definitely our old house in that dream, and I'll get into why I think I was there in this dream. And it was a little yellow house I used to live in a long time ago. I open the door, stay inside, but peek out and look to the sky. I see chunks and glitchy looking blocks flying up in the atmosphere. I rub my eyes and refocus and look back up, and it's more clear. It looks like a comet or meteor with a long trail, a real long trail, and fragments just burning through high up in the atmosphere. I knew it was morning time in my dream. It was a clear day, but not necessarily very bright or sunny out. The meteor was very grayish and made the whole upper sky very gray. I don't remember any specific emotion. I remember actually being quite calm about it, seeing it in the sky. I wasn't too worried, but I was wondering if it was going to hit or just like it enter our atmosphere and go right back out our atmosphere. I couldn't tell if it was going to come in, make impact, or stay, or I knew it entered our atmosphere. It was real close, and I had a feeling that it's possible that it just burnt right back out too. I looked that up. I guess that has happened and can happen. Let's see. But why I think it happened, and I saw it from my old house in my dream, is where I live now. There's a lot of trees and not very clear view of the sky. And at that old house, I was real familiar with directions and had a nice view of the sky. And so I could tell in my dream, because just a few days ago I had this dream pressed back on my heart. So that's why I'm releasing it. I wanted to release it a few days ago, but I've been busy because of the holiday. And I think he had me see it at that direction, at that house, my old house, because looking out that door, I could see which direction the meteorite was flying, and it was heading northeast in my dream. Now, I'm not, and I got the feeling that it doesn't matter so much that of which direction a meteor was flying, but it was more of northeast was the important part of it. And I'm in the Midwest, so it felt like location northeast. You know, maybe the northeastern states. But on top of just that dream, I've been meaning to post a few other things. So on November 25th, on Thanksgiving Day, I heard Peninsula, which I had done a video of a month ago where I had heard archipelago in the spirit. And Peninsula feels important now that I heard it. It's like it's a message from God of he was working on small islands, but that his glory maybe is coming, reaching land now. Peninsula is a piece of land that is almost entirely surrounded by water, but it's connected to the mainland on one side. It's so symbolic sometimes with how I get these messages, and they can be literal too. But I feel like whatever God's working on is saying was working in the smaller islands areas, and now it's reaching land, what's coming. And then this morning on 11/26, I heard Palisades. You know, that's a rift basin or whatever. One of the most known Palisades is the New Jersey, or also known as the Hudson River Palisades, and there's also the Pacific Palisades around Los Angeles area. Let's see, and then also this morning I heard chrysanthemums, which is very two different words, but